everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Cuphead. We got 2 more bosses to do here. Let's get them done. The Phantom Express in Railroad Wrath. I wonder how big the difference is between simple and regular. Ghost train, shoot the hands. What was that supposed to hit? Soap? Oh, okay. I can make it go back by parrying this though, right? I can see. Into the future. You will be counting worms.
Good day for us. Well done.
I just have to make sure to parry this. Or parry that, rather. I can't let it get too close. These bricks are trying to screw me up. But I ain't gonna let them. I mean, or I could just, you know, take it to the face. Oh, is it actually good to have it in the middle here? I think it depends. I'm pretty sure I need to move. Yeah, you can do that. I'm saving the ultimate. Oh, I can just move it ahead of time, too. That's not too bad. Haha, thank you. I should stay in the middle. I should stay in the middle. I don't think I want to be in the middle now. I don't know what to do, so I'm ulting. Ow. That's too close for comfort. I didn't dodge!
1 hour later.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Thank God. Wow. That was only 2 minutes and 24 seconds? Didn't use any of my super meter? What? But I ulted. In fact, didn't I ult twice? I don't know. I really don't know. I wanted this to be so much more. But this took me an hour and 10 minutes. That's usually what it takes me to beat 3 bosses. That's like the longest recording session I've had to date, and I matched it on a single boss. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show... Well, you guys will have seen it by now, but I'm going to show the full attempt of that fight without any of the talking, obviously, since I wasn't. I've just been sitting here in super concentration mode. But from what I experienced, A-shot, this very last attempt, I switched to this because I realized I wasn't going to be able to reliably hit the heart. So if the only thing I have to focus on is dodging, then that's all I'll need. Pea sugar is very dangerous, but I actually use the automatic parry on this because of how many parries are in this fight. You can't jump if you're near either one of the levers because you'll automatically instantaneously move your own cart, which means you have to back up and then jump over it, but you will always parry those bricks. Those bricks honestly felt like they had an eighth of a second window to parry them. I kept screwing it up, and I kept getting to the very last phase with 1 health. So what I did was I just went and did each phase until I found out how I could do it without taking any damage. And as you saw at the very end, because I had pea sugar as well, we did not take a single point of damage when we beat this boss. So, first phase, just stick with your regular pea shooter, stand back a little bit, jump over with the pea sugar, it'll automatically parry. All you have to do is focus on not getting hit by the eyes that he throws, and then jump up to parry them. In the second phase, you do not ever have to move. And if you shoot off into the distance, and you're on one of the sides, like, do not be in the middle, be on the left or on the right, the one that comes from the side closest to you will drop it pointlessly on the lever that's on the edge of the screen, so you won't move. The other one will always come from the other side of the screen, which means whether you're using the regular blue one, which I wasn't that time, or the chaser, the blue one actually worked better. You can just pivot yourself, just stand on the corner of that platform and shoot diagonally. It will take out that thing before it gets to you, and if it doesn't, they always drop them in between the rounds, like when the skulls and the arms come up, so you'll always have the opportunity to take a step back and then jump up and get it. If you do that, you should never get hit during the first phase or the second phase. If you do get hit during the first phase, just restart. I couldn't reliably do that, so I still have to restart on that. But second phase, I could reliably get through without taking damage. Third phase, if you stand on the very corner of the screen, on either side, you can't be hit. So what I did was I bursted one down and then got the window that I needed to move over to the other side. What you need to think about when you're doing that is commit to your direction. If you shoot a ghost and it knocks you into the middle, you go all the way, or you go back if it's starting and about to move towards you. You can't hesitate on that. You have no time. You need to be in one of the corners of the screen. And to kill them, you should be right underneath them. It's best to end on the left side of the screen for that third phase, which I just used chasers for, which was even easier. With the regular pea shooter, you can just shoot diagonally and you will eventually get them. It's a little harder with the ghosts though, but with pea sugar, as long as you're not near the valves that you hit, you will parry every single ghost. Another important thing to remember about the ghosts though is that you do not have to parry all of them. If you have a full super bar and you're ready to go or whatever, you can just let them fall. I had I don't know how many attempts where I kept screwing up because I wanted to parry everything, and then I realized, Why am I parrying everything? This isn't helping me at all. So, you get to the final phase, you start on the left side, because that's where the tail's going to be. The fireballs fall straight down, the flaming bone things will whirl at wherever your height are, and then go cut across the screen. Most of the time you're going to be on the very bottom of the ground, though, so you're probably only going to dodge the first one. But if you use this first super art, whatever, whenever the fight starts, on the third phase, you jump up, and you parry the tail automatically. If you start next to one of the valves, you're not going to get that free parry. But once you parry off it, you're at a height where you can ult it, and then all you have to do is dodge. Just switch to the chaser, just shoot it, and dodge. Whenever the thing closes, just move back over, hit it again, and dodge. That's your only goal in life. We beat it without getting hit a single time, but it took me more than an hour to get to the point to be able to do that. Honestly, I used the shotgun for so many attempts, and I started off with this because that's what we had equipped. It's completely useless here. You are stuck to that platform, so there's no reason to have that. The extra heart was nice, but I kept screwing up the parries, so Pea Sugar fixed that. I like this super. The chaser was finally super useful in a fight, and we had the pea shooter. I really wanted to put that other boss in here, but with how long that took, I honestly can't. I don't even know how long the other one's gonna take, but wow. And that was only a B, because it didn't register my super for some reason. It should have at least been 5. I thought that was the first time I was going to get a complete perfect on that. Anyhow, sorry about this. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it and understand. Later, everybody.